Hey guys, what's up? I know this isn't completely the style of my channel anymore, but I thought you guys kind of deserve to know what happened to Octave. Now, this isn't what the video is about, obviously, by the title, but I'm just gonna spend some time telling you about it. So, what happened to all the, new subs that may or may not be subbed to me? Octave was my clan channel, which is this channel. We played games like Fortnite and did a bunch of things, but, like, I just didn't really enjoy doing it. It wasn't exactly fun for me, because we had to do things, the schedule was so tight. I had to stream daily or else people would just unsubscribe. To keep people's attention, you just had to upload every day. Because anytime I tried not to, I took a little break, they'd just never watch any of my streams or anything. So I talked it over with my friends, and we were talking about maybe what I could do, and he said maybe just give up Octave and funny videos now. So here we are. I came up with a funny name for my channel and made a new logo, and I mean, I'm actually enjoying this so much more. So I don't know if Octave will ever come back. It might not, but we might just make a separate channel for it, but it's not going to be our first priority. But yeah, I just kind of thought you guys deserved to know what happened. I hope this doesn't really upset anybody, any of my old fans. I just thought that it would be, like, bad if I didn't tell you this, so here we are, and now let's get to the actual part of the video. Okay, now back to this part of the video. So, this video is about a $12 LED set that I bought, LED strips, and a $65 one that I bought a long time ago. And we're going to be comparing them, seeing what $12 can buy you and what $65 can buy you. And you're going to find out, in my opinion, or anybody's opinion, really. It's not really opinionated either. I'm pretty sure I'm going to tell you which one is better, the pros and cons of each one, and which one you should probably buy. So, yeah, enjoy the video. The first thing we're going to go over is the Monster Smart Illuminescence LED pack. Now, the pros of this is that it's 6.5 feet long. They come with millions and millions of colors. They're only $12, and they are Wi-Fi powered, and they stick really well. So the cons are that they don't come with a power brick, and they can't move around like very often. So what this means is basically they're 6.5 feet long, so you can literally like put them anywhere. Like, I don't know one place that you would want to put LED lights that's over 6 feet long. So that's good. And millions of colors, that's really good, because if you want to have a nice colors like theme, like say for a gaming setup, that's really good, because like some colors you could need a darker tint, darker like anything, and this thing can provide them for you. And they're $12, which that's insane for coming with millions of colors and being Wi-Fi controlled. So, say I have a Google Alexa, they even have their app on the Alexa app, and you can just say, Alexa, change my lights to blue, and she'll do that. So, and the fact that they stick really well, that's really, really important. 'Cause the con part is that they don't come with a power block. They are USB, powered, so you have to plug them into a USB, but you could also plug them into a power brick to plug them into a wall. So the bad part about this is that you have to provide yourself with your own power brick. So say you're already using yours for your phone, charging your phone, and you don't have any extra power bricks. You're gonna have to go to the store and buy like a $2 or $3 power brick, which adds on to the price of the LED light. So that's one con, but if it's for a gaming setup, it should be pretty easy to set them up, because you can just plug it into your computer. But if it's not, then that's gonna be a really tough con for you. But yeah, that's the Monster Illuminescence Smart Lights. Let's move on to the $65 lights. Now moving on to the $65 LED lights, which are called the Type S LED lights. So here's the pros and cons for them. The pros are that they stick well, they come with 4 strands, and they get good lighting. And each strand is a foot long. Now, the cons, I found more cons than pros on these. So the cons are that they are only powered with a cigarette lighter, they can't be moved, and you have to buy an adapter to plug these things into the wall, and they're very fragile, and they come with a very little color selection. Now, what this basically means is that, obviously they stick well, They come with 4 strands, which is good if you have like 2 different monitors, or you don't want them to all be in one spot. You can connect them to something different. Since they're smaller strands, you can put them onto different things and light up different parts of, like, say, a car, which these are basically made for cars. And it gets good lighting, but they're only powered with a cigarette lighter. So basically, these things were made for cars. So you have to plug them into what people call a cigarette lighter, which I'll show a picture of it on the screen right now. That's what a cigarette lighter is. So you have to actually buy an adapter for the cigarette lighter just so you can, like, be able to plug it into the wall, which I think is really dumb. But then again, they weren't expecting this to be made for a setup, so it's completely fine. They can't be moved just like the others, just like the Monster LED lights. Okay, now let's go over both their apps. So, for the Monster LED light, for the Monster Smart LED lights, it has a really nice logo. I think it's really nice to the eye. It looks like they actually care about their LED lights. You click on the RGB strip, there's a nice color wheel that you can pick what color you would like for it to be. Again, millions of colors. It will literally pick all this. You can change the brightness of the color, and it actually makes it look darker instead of making it look creamier. You can decide how much white you want in the color, how much by the dial underneath the brightness. And you can even click the scene button at the top right, and it gives you a bunch of different, like, preset, themes, I guess, to, like, have your setup do. So it glows, it could go fade from rainbow, which is gorgeous, it's on the very end, dazzle, which is basically, it's red for a certain amount of time, then it goes to green, and, like, gorgeous is my favorite whenever it rainbows and stuff, but I usually just keep it on the colorful and then keep it a solid color. But they do have those options. Like I said, these are Wi-Fi powered. So the Alexa app, all you have to do is type in Monster LED lights, and then it will give you all these different commands you can say it with, but you have to connect them first. But they're very, very easy to connect. Now, let's talk about the Type S app. So for the Type S app, I really think it could use some work because I don't like the way it looks. But it gives you all these options, the smart off-road and stuff. These are all their different LED lights. I have the Smart Hub, which is the Bluetooth versions. Now, it shows you the LED lights. So these, like I said, these are made for cars. So it's going to give you a nice car display, and you can even change what kind of car it is, like a truck or an SUV, or just a normal car. But to change them, you click on what, like, strip. There's 4 different numbers for all the 4 different strips. You click on the number you want and then press select color, and it gives you this small color wheel. Like I said, very small, like, palette. It's not a wheel, it's a palette. But whenever you go in, it makes it a creamier color, like I said. And I don't think that the amount of money you spend on these is actually gonna have to, like, the amount of money you have to spend on these, it's not a very big color, like, palette. Type S LED lights has glow, which is just a solid color, blink, which is, I call it epilepsy because it just blinks the same, like, the color you want it to be, strobe, which is a very fast version of blink, fade, which is breathing effect, music, which these can actually, like, go to the music, to the music, so it glows louder, it glows more the louder that the song is, and it just goes. And then there's prism, which is rainbow effect, psych, but it definitely has more options than the Monster Smart, but I still think that it's, like, a little odd. Guys, I know this didn't really run with the style of my videos or anything, but finally, I'm gonna finish up and tell you which ones I think are worth buying, and I'm pretty sure you guys know which ones are worth buying too. So, in my opinion, I think it's the Monster Smart Luminescence. So, the reasons for this is that they're $12, literally $12, and you get millions and millions of colors. You can control it with your Google Home smart system. You can literally, they are so good. They come with scenes. They have a nice app. and they're 6.5 feet long. Now, it would help if they came in different strands, but at least they're not fragile. That's a good thing. They'll probably last you a good 3 or 4 years too of use, and I think it's just a very nice looking app. So guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy, and if I did persuade you to want these, I'll put a link in the description to both of the different LED lights. I'm not sure if I can find the Type S one, but I can definitely find the Monster Smart Illuminescence ones. But yeah, I know this doesn't really run with the funny style of videos I do. I just thought that this would be a very good video idea. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, 'cause we're golden.